All right, first question. How tough was it to answer the final question? What was going through your mind?
Be in the top six was amazing for me because this is exactly what I want to do. I wanted to do a top six, and when I was in the top six, I was just like, wow. And answer at the question, I think this is a little bit difficult question, and I will to answer with my heart. And in French, we have three words. It's and fraternity, and because the I don't want to choose. I'm all these people.
Congratulations, Miss France. This is MJ Ricardo from Blog Talk. For being Miss Universe, what is your platform and why?
What is what? Sorry.
Your platform, your advocacy,
Oh,
and
okay.
why?
I will be dentist in 2 years, and I have one charity for learning, for teaching at children how to have a good hygiene. But now I represent the universe, and I want to do more than that. I really want to bring all the children at school. This is one of my charity, and I think this is the most important education for every children, and especially for young women, because I have the chance to live in France and to go to school every morning, and I think every children um, should have this chance.
Hello. Bonjour, Iris.
I see you.
Hello, I'm Norman from normannorman.com. It has been 64 years since the first French woman was crowned Miss Universe, Christiane Martel, in 1953. Now, after 64 years, you are the new Miss Universe. How will the new France accept your victory as their new beauty queen?
I think France and Europe really need a Miss Universe because there is a lot of time Europe and don't have a Miss Universe, and I think they need a Miss Universe because French people love beauty pageant, but they don't really know Miss Universe because never our country win, and I think this year a lot of people will know and will watch Miss Universe, and I think French people will love now, and every year they will see and watch on TV Miss Universe, and I think Europe Miss Universe too. I'm very proud to bring this.
I'm here for the French. First, um, how do you feel? And second question, you were among few contestants to agree to do shootings without any makeup. Can you explain why? But first, like, any reaction for the French people?
Okay, my reaction. I was very surprised. 'Cause, um, I don't know. I'm always touching the crown and say, "Oh my God, I have the crown on my head. I don't believe it." It was a big surprise. Every step was a surprise, and I wanted to cry at every step. And I'm very proud, and I feel blessed. Really, I feel blessed. And your second question for the shooting without makeup, this is because when you want to be Miss Universe, you have to be confident, and I'm confident like I am. No makeup. I'm confident. We don't need makeup. We don't need surgery. We don't need. We are beautiful. We are women, and I just feel confident. I am like this, and I don't need makeup to love myself. I love makeup too, but I don't need makeup.
Bonjour Luis,
Bonjour.
je m'appelle Armin, comment ça va?
Très bien, et vous?
The Philippines and France has had runners-up and semi-finalists recently. How did you change your preparations compared to your predecessors, to the other Frances recently?
I think we don't change the preparation. I'm just, I really love being on the stage, and I really enjoy this moment on the stage. Maybe this is this, but we don't change our preparation. We have a very good preparation in France, and I want to say thank you to my team coaches, and maybe now a lot of me.
One over here.
Hi, Iris. Congratulations. Yeah. Merci. Some of the French residents in the Philippines were tweeting that the interpreter didn't really translate your answer correctly. Is that true? Can you please clarify your answer to the final question? What was the biggest mistake that you had made and how you learned from it?
I think my translator is very good, and I don't want to say that.
Can you clarify you didn't see your name on the registry?
Yeah, when I was in my first year of medicine, the first time I didn't have my first year, and I cried a lot, and I said, oh my God, I have now to do it again. And in 1 hour after that I saw I didn't was in the list, I go and I bought another book for medicine, and immediately, actually I was in holidays and I studied, and they called me like 1 week after this, and they say there is a mistake. Actually, you have your first year of medicine. This is not a joke, and you succeed. And I was so proud. This is the thing that I'm the most proud of my life, because I really want to have my first year, and the first time I didn't have it, and after I have. And yeah, this is to say that 1 hour after I know that I don't have my first year, I immediately studied for have my first year. I'm sorry if it's not very clear.
Iris, félicitations, bravo.
Merci.
Le Miss France, devenir Miss Univers, c'était un rêve. Quand est-ce que ce rêve est né et comment?
This question is Miss Universe. It was a dream for you, and when Miss Universe became a dream for you, and how? Yes, Miss Universe. Every Miss wants to be Miss Universe. Last year when Flora went to Miss Universe and was in the top 5, I watched her and I say, oh my God, I want to do the same thing. This is amazing, the stage is amazing, everything is amazing. And when I followed Pia during this year, I saw all the things that she did, and I want to do that also. I want to help people, I want to understand people, I want to travel and meet people, and that's why this is a dream for me. to be Miss Universe?
Miss France, Lourdes Figueroa de Azteca y Azteca 7. Finally, you won. I always told you you were my favorite one. I think you deserve it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
And now that you are Miss Universe, what is the first message you want to give to the world?
To the world. Thank you very much. I really love this crown. Thank you. I really want to be a good Miss Universe. And I really want to meet you all. And thank you. I love you so much. And thank you to all the Filipinos because you are just exceptional. Really. You are so welcoming and so lovely with us. It was amazing. I think all of the girls during the pageant loved you. Really. Thank you.
Okay, we have 2 more questions.
Congratulations, Iris. You Samantha from PTV4. Aside from winning the crown, what is your most unforgettable experience here in the Philippines?
Everything was very good in Philippines, especially the mango. But the big experience, the most important for me, was in Cebu. And it was just amazing, and I love this day because there's people stuff. You have, and it was very good, and it was a very great experience for me to discover the talent of those people.
Can you give a message in French, please? We have a few requests for a few comments in French, if you would.
Oui, merci beaucoup. Je suis très fière de pouvoir amener cette couronne en France. C'est vrai que j'ai encore du mal à comprendre et à me rendre compte que je suis Miss Univers. Mais j'ai vraiment hâte de retourner en France pour vous la montrer de plus près, cette couronne. Et pour vous remercier tous parce que vous avez été d'un soutien sans faille depuis le début de cette aventure. Et je suis vraiment très fière aujourd'hui de représenter la France et l'univers.
Congratulations, Miss France. I'm Jan Adahero from DZRH. My question is, how do you plan to campaign HIV/AIDS awareness?
Can you repeat the question, please?
How do you plan to campaign HIV awareness?
Okay, first time, I really want to be an advocacy for AIDS. You know, French is AIDS, so this is difficult to say in English. And I think this is very important, and this is a problem in every country. This is not just in one country, or this is a major problem, and I think this is perfect for a person who represents the world. I really want to ask all the people to, I don't know how to say, to get tested, yeah? And I really want to do that because it's a medical problem that I really and I really want to tell everybody that this is a very important problem, and you have to get tested, and you have to do that not just for you, but for all the people that you love.
Well, few requests for one more photo with the microphone down, if you would. Step up and
Yan po unang press conference ni Iris Mittenaere, ang bagong nakoronohang Miss Universe, kanina po lamang. At siya po ngayon ay pagkatapos na... Bagong binitiw, magpapatuloy pa ang mainit na balita sa pagbabalik ng Balitang Hali.